Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Oxygen Not Included. In the last episode we stocked up the heat bank for the thermal arc unit for our self-powered oxygen maker. We're just doing all the little busy work of sealing it up for all time, and then we'll be good. We really need to get this guy out of this area. He's doing nobody any favors. Also started sealing off the insulation, this little heat conduction area. Might as well finish off building this battery system with its automation and everything. Haven't installed any of the atmosphere sensors that we'll need to get to later, but that is a thing we'll have to get to later. Some of these guys do look a little bit hungry, but you're going to pass away before your stomach becomes an issue. Same for you. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, the stone hatches are good now, so we can start shipping in stone hatch food. Oh right, that would be why no one has been filling in these boxes. It's because we didn't actually adjust it to feed them. And nails earned a skill point. Sweet. I did say it last time that I want to put them in critter ranching. I feel like there might be a bug that comes about by having more than one critter rancher, but honestly, we just need the more work. We can at least give you the nicer hat. Field research. Liam, what were we doing? Right, suit sustainability on Stinkland would probably be nice because we don't have any way to fix these Atmo suits in-house yet. We're working on it, but at the moment we want to get our laundry fixed. Water reclamation plant. I used to have a sort of joke idea of why should we want to hang on to zombie spores and not just feed them to gulp fries? What if it somehow creates a monster gulp fry from feeding them the zombie spores? I don't see that as happening, but I think the advantage of zombie spores is the decor. They have very nice decor. If we look at the index, plants, Sporkid. I believe they produce a very nice amount of decor, it's just that they're also producing a lot of germs. So I guess if you put them in an area that absolutely has no chance of getting those zombie spores into the air that the duplicants breathe, it would be useful. Left, right. Deconstruct this, and then build the insulated tile to seal this away forever. Very carefully deconstruct all these tiles. We want to expose it to gases from below. Build one gas vent here. Ooh, right. Before we seal this area up properly, we are going to actually have to consider what is it? We need to install the plumbing as well. I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, we also want to set this to be a level 9 construction. And then just hook in the gas meter valve so we can control how much goes in. The important thing is, as easy as it is to just click and drag, deconstruct and forget about it, you have to remember that there's a lot of systems lying on top of each other. Turn that off please, we don't want anything running yet. So it's a lot safer to click them one by one and deconstruct so you can throw everything into its proper place later. I hear sounds. Okay, mouth breather, bad idea. Mechatronics engineering, farming, operating and research. Doctoring, medicine. And he starts off with bedside manner. I'm actually thinking about how we need a mechatronics engineer over here. I think this is where we put... I think we actually might want to use Frankie. I mean, Mechatronics engineering in exchange for squeamish is actually very generous. There's nothing Frankies are more proud of than their thick, dignified eyebrows. And then just give him a focus in building. And give him the big hat. Also ban him from going down here because there's no way he has the athletics to handle these suits. Gene. You have all the usual nonsense taken out, so I guess go for astronomy? Eventually we're going to have to stop getting skills and let them gain naturally, but until that point I have no problem with just assigning as it goes. Right, there's a thing to fix. Dig out all that, install this, and install, I guess. Did I not make this big enough? It is big enough, we just don't, we aren't aiming for that immediately, okay. Of course, the thing that I actually want to do is get all these mechatronics things finished with. Actually, wait. We're so close to the whole radiation system. We might actually want to plant a thimble reed over here, heat it up a bit, and then... Wait, no, we don't need thimble reeds, we've already gotten that one. But we do need to dig this out because the mini pod is slightly trapped. Oh, these poor puffs. We don't have a rancher over here, do we? No. Mental note to have that as Ari's next job, but more importantly, need to keep working down here. I know I have a little plug slug. Well, he's a grown plug slug now, but I need to figure out somewhere I want to contain him for the free power. I'm considering maybe over here. Just lock him in the water reclamation center. We could also use with wrangling you up. And this needs to be dug back up. Okay. Okay, Nails, your job. Oh, what did we block up this time? Right, this needs to be fixed. This needs to be sand. We don't have an awful lot of sand, but we do have it. We also need to route this cable here. And set this to transport all edibles and cooking ingredients. Now everything's going to be dropped off in the cold storage. That's what we'll call it. Otto earned a skill point. Fantastic. Thinking hard. What is it that we want to give him? Keep those suits sustainable, sure. So part of me is thinking that why not just have this whole place be hydrogen and make these into mesh tiles or airflow tiles and let the hydrogen just flow freely? I think it's because they need this to be a solid tile so they can absolutely block off this gas pump. Make sure that it will never activate if there's risk of oxygen. Anyhow, we also need to do some sweeping of this area. Sweep all this. We've got a lot of work to get through, don't we? The base frame for this thing might be finished, or at least it will be once we brick this up. But even so, there's still quite a lot of steps before we actually get it running. So, this piping that goes into the thermo aqua tuner, all these pipes are going to have polluted water. The piping that goes into the electrolyzers has to be water. Send anything else, even just polluted water, and it'll cause these to break down and cause problems. These pipes that run through the metal tiles in the heat bank and then through the steam turbine have to be oil because nothing else we have can handle that high temperature. Do I feel safe with algae to turn back on this system? Not particularly, no. But I might just well have to. These guys are all cramped and glum. I'm sorry that I can't make this place any bigger for you. No extra mutated seeds over here. But what could we grow over here? Okay, I have a thought. Bog buckets. Build it close enough to this wrecked satellite, pipe excess of polluted water into there, and granted there's not going to be an awful lot of it left. And also granted is that we actually don't have any room. Was there something that I didn't do right with this one? Ah, I see. Okay, we can fix this. Something that I really should be doing is start using lead for automation. It might have a low temperature overheat point and a low melting point, but if it doesn't care, then there's plenty of it already in the world for you to use. Do we not have enough ceramic? Maybe I should have it produce a bit more. Glum and hungry, but don't worry, old age will take you. That feels awful to say, but... I actually need to think about how much I need to stock up here. We have 24 tiles. I think 84 kilograms of hydrogen, so it's not going to be the full. It's not going to be the full production of this gold tile, of this gas valve, but it beats having to watch it like a hawk to make sure the whole thing goes through. Okay, Mafic Rock Mud. We don't have enough granite, but soon that'll change when these guys start filling their bellies with the granite rock. In fact, I think I'll switch off the igneous rock and just have it feed them granite for a while. It's a little bit spicy, but not too bad as long as we keep the door shut. construct all of these. It might come out just a tiny bit hot through these gas pipes since it has to go through this mechanized airlock. Alright. Oxygen supplies. Okay, let's just pump out a little bit. Oh yeah, we need to hook this automation up as well. Right, we specifically need an OR gate here. That way, should we ever want to destroy this system and want to diffuse the super hot water inside, we just plug this into the cycle sensor and that'll run the steam turbine and just cool it down to a more manageable state. We probably won't do that, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Need to refresh the oxygen system over here. Eventually we are going to use this liquid meter valve again. Although hilariously, it's actually an extremely cold liquid meter valve. This whole place is a vacuum, so it's been unable to transfer heat from other places. That's kind of hilarious to me. But yeah. When we've finished working in this area and bricked it up completely, I'm going to attach a liquid bridge and send some more oil through so it can start cycling through here and make sure that we have a functional oil cycle. Okay, let's try this again. It only shows us the things for the pipes, so we should be able to just click through one by one and increase it to 9 priority. Slow, yeah, it would be nice if there was a way to increase the performance rate, but whatever. We're out of time for the episode anyhow, so until next time guys, take care. We'll see you all around.